Hey everybody, welcome to Neurodivergent Gaming. I'm your host, Tailgate Coolie Cat Meow, and you know what we got going on over here? High scores and low dopamine. Let's go! Okay, welcome back to Merge Gardens. I'm going to open all of our little bubble presents there that we have. And it looks like we got a new coin hut in our presents and some blue flowers. We'll have 3 of these blue flowers now, so let's go ahead and merge them. And we will come down here and take a look. Looks like we can have some gloves now. That little guy was getting us a glove too, so that's nice of him. And I'd want to go ahead and get rid of these fruit trees because I don't want the fruit trees. So we're not in a fruit tree place right now. So let's go ahead and sell those. Um, Well, let me double check over here too, because I don't know what our friend up here wants. Okay, he wants blue flowers, and I think I sold some blue flowers, but we had enough blue flowers left, I guess, that we could give him one. And we also have one of our packages ready over here, so we can collect that delivery and then go ahead and come up here to supplies, and we'll collect that one, and we will start another one. Let's start this essential supplies. It's going to take longer, but it'll have better stuff inside. So I'm going to, it keeps zooming me out. I don't like that it does that, but it does. Let me capture these dandelions real quick and go ahead and merge that grass before it goes away. It turns into something if you don't merge it, but I can't remember what. I want to see how to I want to see how to get to the next level here. We're at level 78. Creating a strong oak tree will get us some XP, and then merging wildflowers, we still have 100 more to merge, and then creating this blooming grass. So that's what I'm trying to do here with this merging grass. This is giving us so many fruit trees over here. I don't really want them though, so I wish that it would stop. It looks like we have 3 white flowers that we can merge. So that gets us closer to our progress there. Still have to do 100 more, so that's a lot, but we'll get there. Let's move our packages up here so we can collect all of these gloves. There are so many gloves here to collect. And then there's uh, like garden tool there as well for us to collect. So we'll grab that. We'll get those gloves. We'll merge those 5 things together. Sell this fruit tree. And then we have this emerald kettle here, and we'll mess with that. Let me make sure we got all these gloves though. My goodness, it's so many gloves. But that's not a bad thing. We want as many of those as we can get, I guess. And when this dandelion turns into a sprout, then we can merge those. I really want to wait until we get 5 before we merge those though. So I'm gonna just wait. We got some more grass here. I'm going to move it up to where that other grass is so that that'll all be together. And I'm going to go ahead and sell this honeycomb because also not interested in honeycombs right now. And I'm going to sell this fruit seed. Okay, now what I'm going to do is open these. Well, no, I'm going to move this out of the way. Stinking bubbles. Okay, now I'm going to sell this mossy branch so that clears up more room for us. And I'm going to open our goodies. This is a fruit tree. We don't want it. I'm selling it. And then we have another rose. We'll bring it up here to the other rows so they'll be next to each other. And then we have another one of these oak saplings. That's going to get us to eventually get that strong oak tree that we need. The strong oak, yeah, in a stage 6. So right now we're in stage 1. We got to get it up to a stage 6 so we can make progress on our XP up here. So we'll just let those sit there for now, and let's see about opening this. Okay, it gave us some more flowers. It looks like we have two yellows and two blues now, so I don't think there's much we can do about that. I did get another piece of grass there, so I want to move that away from the water so that there's space there for the water to give us another grass sprout. And I don't know how far these are away from the grass that we're trying to make. All right, we're trying to make this grass here in stage 4. And right now we've got some mossy pebbles and a couple of grass tufts. So we're getting there. And they want to give me more space, but I don't want more space. I just want these birds to stop getting things I don't want. So I'm going to sell that. And I'm not going to sell this acorn because it'll go give us another sprout. It'll grow into that if we let it be for a moment. I'm going to sell this leaf because it's blocking our pond here that might give us another grass sprout. I wish that this dandelion would go ahead and change to a I guess that's a sprout too. Yeah. Let's go ahead and change to a sprout so we can get that um, merged there and get that cleaned up. I sort of want to wait till we get 5 of these, so I'm not going to merge those yet. It's just 3. And let's go up here and see if we can merge some wildlife. Let's first check this box and then we'll see if we have anything that's merge 5. And we will scroll over. Let's make effort. He sounds like he's going to put in some hard work. And that clears up a little space, maybe, hopefully. All right, I'm going to go ahead and merge those 3 pieces of grass. Again, if you wait to merge the grass, then it turns into pebbles, I think is what it turns into. And I don't want pebbles. I want grass. So I'm going to merge this, and that way we've got a little bit more room cleared up here. This one is like those two. So I guess I could go ahead and merge it. I'm going to get the coins off of them first. Excuse me, birdie. Thank you. I'm going to get the coins off of them first. That way, when we merge them, we got a little something for it. And we probably have 5 of these double coins here now that we can uh, merge. But I'm only seeing 4. Oh, there it is. Number 5. All right. So now we got some of those ready to go there. And then this sprout, this dandelion finally turned to a sprout. So let's go ahead and merge it. And we got another one of our emerald kettles. So I'm going to go ahead and click it. We're going to do some emerald kettle work in just a minute. So that'll get some more space cleared up here. I'm going to go ahead and merge these flowers at 3 because, again, that will clear up some space. I'm not trying to pop the globe. I'm trying to sell the globe because I don't want him. And so I can move these yellow flowers up here and merge them with those. That gives me some white flowers. I'm going to move the blue flowers up by the white flowers. I'm going to sell this leaf that they brought me that I don't want. And I'm going to move that amber nectar over. That way, again, we have the spots in front of the ponds. The spots next to the ponds are open. That way we can get more of these grass sprouts. So next on the list, let's move this egg back here a little bit. I feel like I gotta get stuff out of the way. So we're gonna click those and get as many of these little cups as possible. I wanna do 5. I wanna merge 5 of them as I do these. So I'll wait for 5 of the smaller cups, and now I have 5 of these cups. And I think it can be merged still past that level as well. So let's scoot these down here. I want to look at how far they go. Yeah, so we'll have the initial cup, that's petal brew. Then we'll have the larger cup that's called leafy cup, and then we'll have the blooming mug. So I guess that's as far as it goes. Once we get the blooming mug, then we get rewards. So that's good. I don't want to activate the event ticket. I want just the free portion. So I'm just going to keep clicking tap to continue. I only want the free stuff that's at the top. I don't want this stuff down at the bottom that I have to pay for. So I'm going to click that stuff, though. Every time it pops up, I'm going to click it. I'm going to move our nectar up here. I'm going to sell this basket, and I'm going to pop our egg bubble there, and then move this down here. We just need one more of the oak sprouts there to to merge that to our next level of oak tree. I'm going to get this glove because now we can merge those. Excuse me, Mr. Owl. And I'm going to go ahead and click to get the garden tool off of that. I'm going to double click that guy so our birds will harvest him and bring us a glove, and I hope he puts it right there. I'm going to click these. I see we got another grass sprout, and I guess I did not successfully sell that basket, or they brought me another one that I didn't notice. I'm going to sell this fruit tree sprout because he jumped in the way, and then my bird over here couldn't put the glove down where I wanted him to. So we'll do that. Move that glove. Let's move this egg so we can get that glove there as well. And I want them to be next to each other touching. So here's our fifth sprout for the oak tree. So I'm going to do that and get this glove as well and that glove as well. And then this glove is ready for us as also. So I'm going to do that. And now we have 5 gloves. Excuse me, birdos. We want to be able to see this down here. So we have 5 gloves. We're going to merge those. And then we'll have 5 of these garden tools and merge those. Now we've got 2 more shovels. So we've got 4 shovels total right now. And another glove. Okay, so we need to get some of this tea here so we can go ahead and get, I don't want to say get rid of, but so we can go ahead and get the prizes that come along with the tea here. I'm going to go ahead and sell that fruit sapling or seed there because I don't want him. And we need more room here, but I'm not willing to sell anything. I don't know where you're going, buddy, but I'm sure you're going to get something I don't want. So I'm going to merge some of these coins, even though it's just 3. That way it gets a little more space for us here. And I'm going to do a little scooting, scoot, scoot. And then I can see what we get here. And still doesn't give us 5 of these. Looks like we have 4 of them now. So let's click on this one down here, and there's our 5th one. So now we can combine the smaller cups and then the larger cups, and then we can click here for our prizes. And then we'll open these. We're going to click all these, get all the cups we can, and 5 of those now. So let's merge, and then let's see what we get here. Oh, that one already gave us the one that's in the max thing. So we got a new ladybug. I don't want to purchase the ticket. Okay, so excuse me, ladybug. I'm gonna go ahead and pop you, I guess, so you can join our little garden life. Merge those, and we can grab those cups, and then we can go ahead and click these. Let's move this cup up here, and now we have 3 of the little ones and 3 of the bigger ones. Let's see what we can get. All right, so I'm going to move this one here, and I'm going to move that there to merge those, and then we make 5 like this. I'm going to move that bubble out of our way because we don't want him. I'm going to click this to collect those. Love that we got a vase. No thank you, I do not want that. No thank you, I do not want that. So glad that we got a vase. I'm going to click that. Just going to let the vase float right there for a minute because I want to focus on this over here right now. So we have 2 grass tufts. It gave us one down here and one up there. So I'm trying to keep an eye on those. I want to sell our fruit sapling there. We have a 3rd blue flower, so let's move that up there. And then we can have a little more room here for our little tea adventure that we're going on. We have a couple more gloves that are ready for us. We need Nope. I was gonna say we need one more glove, but we got all the gloves we need. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this then and let that vase sit there for a minute. And I don't want this thing that he's carrying, and he's gonna go set it over by the water. So I'm gonna click on him so that he won't do that, and I'm gonna sell the thing that he got us. And I'm gonna start clicking these teapots and getting some some cups for them. Excuse me, Mr. Bird. I'm trying to click the teapot and the bird's in the way. And I'll just keep clicking the teapots here. And we only have 4 of these, and we have 3 of these bigger ones. I'm going to click those together and collect that. And then I'm going to move this glove down here as well. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and merge those, even though it's just going to give us one. And that way we have workspace here because workspace is important. I'm going to click these 3 dandelions and I'm going to merge them. Sometimes that gives us 3 sprouts. So I wanted to go ahead and merge them and try. I'm going to scoot these birds out of the way. Excuse me, you guys. And let's get back to our coinage up here. Oh, we have the pink flying things. So I'm going to click those dandelions to go down. And then I'm going to find where our nectar is. There's some nectar for us here. I'm going to click that and it'll go towards those and probably not fill them up. Yeah, we need more nectar than that. So here's another chunk of nectar. We use that one and it'll lose 23 little points for us, but I don't mind. We can lose 23 points. I'm going to merge those 3 dandelions, and that gives us another one. Now we have a little yellow flower. I'm going to merge this grass. Now we just need 3 more pieces of that grass, the pebbles, and then we'll have 5 of these to merge, which will give us 2 of those. So just keep on keeping on.
Don't forget to like and subscribe if you feel like it. That's the hit. Catch you next time. Bye.